Got a Comic-Con exclusive I wanted to show you guys. This here is a barbecue beef hot dog and a spicy chicken hot dog, both Korean grilled, and I'm gonna eat it. So Comic-Con was this weekend, which was exciting. There were so many people there. Okay, we'll go back.
Look at the K-pop thing.
I got to play this game called Dustforce, which I don't know much about. I should probably learn about that right now. Oh, this game has been out. Capcom will help publish game for the PlayStation 3. Oh, okay. So I got to play Dustforce for Xbox. It's a game where you play as some guy with the broom and you just clean up dust. And it reminds me a lot of Meat Boy or Super Meat Boy. It was fun. It took a lot of getting used to. You could also play as an old guy with a vacuum cleaner. It was very hard to explain to my friends. I also played Strider, the new Strider, which is good. I played it for like 2 seconds. It was alright. I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna probably like it a lot more. I got to look at the Xbox One, which wasn't very exciting. It's pretty big, but I'm sure in a couple years they'll make a smaller one. The controller looked a lot like the Razer Onza controller, which I loved. I thought that was awesome. But most of what I liked about it was that it was wired and it was a lot faster, and the buttons didn't have like the rubber mesh underneath them, so it was just a straight click to the board. And I don't know if the Xbox One controller is like that. I doubt it's like that. I got a chance to play the regular show game for the 3DS, which was fun. They wanted this game to play just like an old 16-bit video game, and they accomplished that beautifully, but it doesn't play like the best 16-bit game. You switch on the fly between Mordecai or Rigby. Mordecai can double jump, so he can reach higher places, and Rigby can crawl into small holes. You hit enemies by jumping on their heads, just like many 16-bit games. You walk over a power-up and it lets you like shoot punches, or shoot projectiles I should say. It's kind of like Mario. When you get the flower, when you get hit, you lose that projectile and then you lose a hit. And then if you get hit again, you're dead. Some enemies you can't kill without that projectile ability. So if you get hit once by one of those enemies, that's it. You're screwed. You gotta just avoid them, which was strange. I'm definitely going to get that game. That game is definitely something I want, but I'll wait for it to be $5, which will happen very quickly. Oh, I got a chance to try the Oculus Rift for like 2 seconds. The demo was like this, like a first-person view of a Formula One car, but it was on rails, so you couldn't control it. But you put the headset on, you just look around, and I put it on, and it was a little loose, so when it's loose and it's not, you know, at a good distance away from your eyes, it gets a little blurry, kind of like the 3DS. So I just held it and got it in a good spot, and I looked around and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Could see up in the sky, could see my feet, could turn all the way around, see the cars behind me. It was pretty cool. I was like, yeah, that's alright. And then I took it off and I forgot where I was. I forgot I was in the middle of the Java Center. That's what made the whole experience cool. I also got a chance to play with the new Wacom tablets. I'm a little bit of a Wacom fanboy. I have mine right here. This is my baby. This is my honey, my sweet. If you don't care about Wacom tablets, skip ahead. For those of you who don't know what they are, they're for digital drawing and digital painting. It's a monitor that comes with a little pen that's very, very precise, and you can draw around on the screen with it. And usually they're very expensive. They came out with a 13-inch HD Cintiq about a year ago, and they just released hybrid tablets. One of them is an Android tablet. It's $1,500. It's an Android tablet. It's a regular Cintiq 13-inch HD when you plug it into the computer, and it acts as a second monitor, but when you unplug it, it instantly turns into Android, and now you have a full Android tablet that you could draw on and everything. And there's another one. It's $2,000 or $2,500, I think. That one is a full Windows 8 tablet. So I was most excited for the Windows 8 tablet, but I was also most disappointed in the Windows 8 tablet. Both tablets don't have a little touch strip on the back or a little scroll wheel, so you can't easily zoom in or out. I guess you could set one of the hotkeys, but then you lose a hotkey. But it has multi-touch, so you can pinch to zoom on the Android tablet. On the Windows doesn't natively have a good pinch to zoom or even a scroll. But on the Android tablet, it's really easy. You just put your whole hand on it, and you can move around, you can pinch to zoom in, zoom out. And Sketchbook Pro is surprisingly a good program. I was excited for the Windows 8 tablet because I could use full Photoshop, but Sketchbook is just fine. Now that's all over, we can blow through some game news because there's not much this week. The Steam controller's touchpads is what everybody was worried about. That apparently has two modes. One of them works just like a mouse, just like the touchpad, just like a trackpad of a mouse. You have to like kind of fling your thumb, and like if you want to move, if your character wants to move all the way to the right and there's not enough room on the thumb pad, you have to kind of pick up your thumb and move it just like a mouse. So you go like this and then that, which is good for like real-time strategy games and stuff. And I guess it would take a little getting used to, but it would be pretty good for first-person shooters. There's another mode that works a lot more like a thumbstick. You just move your finger and you hold it towards the edge of the trackpad, and then you'll move all the way around, and you can go all the way and keep going and up. Well, your desk won't stop you from moving around all the way. Rockstar is giving $500,000 of fake money to anybody who signed into Grand Theft Auto before October is over. If you've been holding out to make a Grand Theft Auto online account and make a character, do it now. Just sign on and make your character, and then hold out on playing it if you really want to keep holding out on playing it. I haven't even beat the game yet. I'm waiting to beat the game before I do that, but I'm just going to sign in and make my character just so I can get that $500,000. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That's a ridiculous amount of money. Apparently, it's also to stimulate the in-game economy, which, I mean, everybody's just getting free money, so I wish that stimulated the economy in real life. That'd be great. Everybody would drive around Lamborghinis. Game releases. We have Sunday, October 13th. We have Skylanders Swap Force. It's coming out on everything. 360, PlayStation 3, Wii U, Wii, and 3DS. Wii U and Wii? Alright. Alright. On Tuesday, October 15th, we have Wipeout, Create and Crash for 360, Wii U, Wii, and 3DS. No PlayStation. NBA 2K14 Super Fun Pack. Yay. For 360 and PlayStation 3. Valhalla Knights 3 for the Vita. Two Brothers, PC and Mac. God, I hope that is a pizza game. How is this not a pizza game? Two Brothers, apparently not a pizza game. Zumba Fitness World Party for the Wii U. Yay! Bella's African Adventures. Oh man, that's such a good name. For 360, PlayStation 3, and the Wii. Thursday, October 17th, The Stanley Parable HD Remix for the PC. Sega Superstars Tennis for the Mac. Really? Okay. Tropico 4, Dash for Growth, Mac DLC. And Friday, October 18th, we have Goodbye Deponia? Goodbye Deponia for the PC. We still got 2 weeks till all the AAA games come out. Like if you like. Subscribe if you really like, and thank you very much. Have a good week. Grand Theft Auto 5's online launch last Tuesday with some terrible issues. It was near impossible to get online, but that was to be expected. Even Rockstar said at first it would have issues. There's nothing to complain about there. Everybody's just going to need to hold their horses for a bit.